Hey everyone, this is Frank coming in for another commentary. This is between Rokaf and Samsung Khan. Rokaf sending in Moo Myung as a Zerg player, and Samsung Khan sending in Yoon, who is a Protoss player. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I've never seen either of these people play. I don't know why they didn't send in maybe Oversky, Daezang, somebody who we all know a great player. But it should be interesting. Maybe they're both coming up and winning, I guess. And this map is Blue Storm. I do know this map. So we have Yoon in the top right in purple as Protoss, and then we have Moo Myung, who I'm just gonna call him Mum. So we have Mum in the bottom teal Zerg, and personally I love Protoss versus Zerg matches because while I've seen some epic ones lately, I just love the way that the Protoss has to cope with, you know, their slow units overcoming like the speed of the Zerg and like their just dominating number, and then how the Zerg has to come through the Protoss just powerhouse, you know, just all their health and all their just power that they have. So anyways, this is a two-player map, so they both know where each other are, or is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is, are, whatever. And yeah, so we have Yoon going for the classic Bisu build, fast expand. This map is actually a little bit interesting. There's a tiny choke as well as a ramp leading down into the base. So, but the tiny choke only small units can fit through. And there's Foru and Kalon looking all happy that they actually let this guy play. Bringing it to the fourth set, of course, or the third set, fourth set, third set. Anyhow, the fourth set. So yeah, we have Forge going up. I don't know much about these players, so I can't say much. We have Mum going for fast expand. Pretty easy to pull off on this map because all you'd have to do is block off that little choke, which would give you the extra time to see it coming and then just fight on that ramp, and it's not that difficult to defend. So first hatchery going down, pretty good move. 12 hatch. Yeah, so like I was saying, I don't know much about these players. I wish, because I'm starting to become a fan of Daezang. Not gonna lie, he's pulling it together, and yeah, I love it. But hopefully hopefully Mum can pull this one through, and we can see Boxer go out and play an ace match. And yep, there we have the spawning pool going up with the extractor at the same time. This map is actually really good for Mutalisk harass because of how many ridges there are. Although Mutalisk harass kind of fails a lot of times against the audience cheering for the hot Samsung coach. She's not that hot, but I mean, she coaches a StarCraft team, so like she's got to be pretty damn awesome. I would date her. But anyways, yeah, so Mutalisk harass usually doesn't work too well on a Protoss player because of Psionic Storms and things like that, and Corsairs obviously, which tear the shreds. And a third hat. Oh, faking it. No, just moving it closer. So yeah, third hatchery going down here. No units being built. Interestingly enough, both going for economic builds and pretty much at par with each other because the Zerg does need to stay one base ahead and no cannons. So because of the scouting, he knows he doesn't need to put any cannons up, transferring some probes over a little bit late. First Z-Lot coming out, going down perhaps for... no, just going down to block the choke. So first cannon going down, starting up the tech. I'm interested to see, because there's so many options that they can do in Zerg versus Protoss, which is another reason why I love it. I'm interested to see what he's going to do. I really like the Corsair and Reaver strategy. I really like that. And it's actually pretty effective on this map, again, because of the ridges, and air superiority is pretty important. But you never know. Some new players, they could pull out something crazy. And we have June, taking a pretty defensive posture. Just I guess because he doesn't have scout, he's praying that. But he did see the third hatchery go down, so I'm curious why he's not pushing out. He saw the third hatchery going down, but he's still defending. Interesting. But yeah, anyways, we see the Citadel going down. Probably going for a DT rush. He needs a Stargate. That might be a Stargate right there. But he would probably be at his best to have a Stargate. And there's some Air Force members cheering on Rocaf, I guess. What is that? Click on it. Okay, so Templar Archives. There's no Stargate to take out some Overlords so that the DTs will have free roam of the base, which is usually a pretty good strategy too. So my guess at the Reaver Corsair combination that I love so much is just not going to happen. So DTs, interesting. We'll see how this fares for him. Run Overlord. Okay, Overlord gets away. Mum wins. GG. Overlord alive. Okay, so we have a Spire going down. Perhaps for a Mutalisk harass, which actually would be pretty effective right now, considering he hasn't got any Corsairs up, unless he's teching to High Templar, which I doubt. He would be pretty well off to get in a Mutalisk harass, especially at the main where there's absolutely 0 cannons. Third expansion going pretty well. Second gas is up. 3 on gas there. So yeah, the economic advantage, I'd have to give it to Mum right now, except for he's mining with about 5 drones at his main. So could take that back. We'll see. I'd like to see some lurkers come up also eventually, which it has to happen if it goes into late game. Unless he's like Uber Mutalisk Massacre Master Mum. That's what that would stand for if there were more letters in between. But anyhow, speed upgraded Zerglings coming in. Ooh, surround them. There we go. Oh, forced to engage. Mutalisk. Ooh, and here comes the DTs, but an Overlord over that base. Why aren't you watching that, Mum? Come on, Mum. And here comes some Mutalisk pulling back. No. Okay. Yes, I know you love the sound effects. So following that DT, just making sure it doesn't do any more damage. I think picked off maybe 2 drones, which is not cost effective because he can just switch some more onto gas. He killed the gas ones because I'm assuming, well, he knows gas is more important for the Zerg player right now. About 7 Mutalisks produced right now, going in for the harass, but an Archon waiting there. So he actually did go for pretty fast High Templars alongside the Dark Templars. Cannons going up at the main, so there we go. Pick off that, if he can pick off that cannon. Yep, free roam of the mineral line. And he could technically micro and pick off that Archon. It would take a little while, but I don't think it would be worth it. Run. Splash damage, of course, being the Mutalisk's bane because they have to group so close together. Yeah, running into the cannons there. I'm gonna have to turn around and come back. So, Mutalisk harass, pretty ineffective. Mum, you're the man. I don't know you, but you're the man. Still harassing, actually. Still harassing the secondary. Might be able to pick off an Archon. Ugh, taking hits unnecessary. I think Mutalisks just have about like a 2mm extra range, so if the Mutalisk micro is a little bit off, then they're just going to get hit by the Archons, which is devastating, again, because of the splash damage, and Archons just do a lot of damage in general. Yep, so it's 3 bases to 2 right now, and Mum has been completely unharassed, so I'm assuming, yeah, I'm just going to put Mum in the lead here. Oh, what are you doing stopping there? Okay. Could have been a very bad outcome. Okay, so Yoon is completely protected. The Mutalisk harass is going to be... Yeah, it's going to have to stop right now. Unless he decides to go in. They're just kind of chilling there. Yeah, and I think we're going to see some lurkers go up. I saw some Hydralisks there. Ooh, running into...